Today I'm going to talk about something that is the most underrated thing people ever do. That is helping people. And you know what? The best thing we can do for ourselves and for them too. This is the most really underrated thing that people ever do. You know what? When someone is struggling with something, and whenever they are struggling, we all have believed that we have God, who is capable of doing everything, and who is taking care of everything of ourselves and whatever is happening in our world. So whenever we feel depressed, whenever we feel stressed, and do you think that whenever this kind of feeling happens to us, if someone is feeling the same, they communicated with God, and after communicating it with God, God made you, God select you as a helper for them. How much beautiful it is. Like, I do not think that anything is better than that. I don't know what kind of feeling they're struggling with, what kind of depression they are going through. Sometimes it just required some words. Some words can do it all. You know what? The words have a lot of power over actions, and sometimes actions has a lot of power over words too. This is the total different two situations. Sometimes people do not need actions, they just need words to console them, to control their emotions, to tell them that they are doing good, that everything is going to be fine. The sentence that is everything is going to be fine, I don't know, there's so much power in the sentence. Have you heard about it, that everything is good in the end, and if it's not good, and if it's something that is happening in your life, you are not taking it as a good thing, that no, I don't want it, or I'm not happy with it, so that is me, that means this is not the end. You have to go through a lot of thing more. You have to spend a lot of time to get the thing you want, you have always wanted from your life. And you know what? Why I choose this topic, because I also feel so much good after this. You know, your heart feels so much peace after this. It's not always about helping people with the money. For example, like if you have enough money for ourselves, and instead of helping ourselves, we ignore our needs and help other people. This is the most beautiful feeling. I know for that time it feels like where I'm going to fulfill my own needs without limited money, and so how would I take care of myself? Sometimes it's about money, and sometimes it's just about words, and I think the words can do more than the money. You know what? I am just sorry for the background noise for now. I'm having guests over my house. So you know what, when we are in a relationship and we are struggling from the most trouble thing of our lives, like if we are in a relationship and having some family problems and financial problems, sometimes we do not ask help from our parents to console us, and instead of, we just go to our partners and then we ask them to help us, we ask them to console us. By talking to them, it felt so good. We don't go to them just because they will give us some money, and they will just, even though sometimes they cannot even hug us, but the words, the love they give us, and from their words we just felt so much. Oh my god, I just felt like someone is staring at me. Oh no, it's not like I'm alone in the room, by the way. So sometimes it just felt like we just need some words to console us, and this is the most beautiful medicine that anyone can give to you. Also, I've also experienced it for a lot of time, whenever around my friend circle, whenever my friends are feeling depressed. I think if you are, I don't know if you, whoever is watching is a Muslim or not, but if you are a Muslim, so everything, so the solution of everything is just get closer to God. I don't know what is your thing to get closer to God. It's a good thing that you are close to God, and it's always about, a lot of people have a lot of different connections with the God, but performing namaz is the best of one of them. And if you are not doing it, I hope that Allah gave you a hidayah to do it, and if you are not, so just talk to Allah. This is the best thing we can ever get connected to God. Just talk to him about everything, whatever the thing you are going to do, whatever the thing you have done, whatever the sin you have done. Just ask forgiveness, just ask from God, just ask opinions from him, and he must will show you some signs. Yeah, I personally think whenever I feel so much depressed and terrible, so I just perform namaz, and I just felt something, and I felt so much closer to God. One of my friends recently not feeling good and was so much depressed, so I just asked her to get closer by this, start practicing. And when I have done it, and when I have given her a lecture, and when I have hugged her, and just my words, whatever the words my whatever my words are doing to her, and the moment they get better, you feel like so much peace, like you didn't do anything. We are using our tongue for like it's nothing. We are using our words as like nothing. We are just using it, and we just think that way of communication. No, it's not just about the communication. We don't even know how much a good effect it can ever give to other people, and when it gives a good positive effect on other lives. So I don't know about you, but it's the most beautiful feeling. It's about helping people with words. You don't know how much you can make their life easier, and by making their life easier, how much God is preparing your life to make it to be easier for you. And when you are making something easier for anyone, a dozen of things, a thousand of things is getting easier for you too, without even doing any efforts. It's just so beautiful, so much beautiful when you did help to others, no? So it feel like when you go to their life, it felt like a candle in a darkness. It's just so beautiful. So whenever anyone came to you for a help, so just do help them. Whatever they are struggling with, you don't know it, just do not judge them. I heard it somewhere, and it's the most beautiful feeling that if you are thinking that you are closer to God more than others, do you think that God is giving love to you more than others? That means God does love you more than others, because we cannot think about it without the permission of a God. We can think it just because God has wanted you to put that thought in our heart and in our minds. So whatever the thing is, but do not judge the sin of others. Do not ever judge the sins of other. It's the most brutal thing, and I think it's the most worst sin is that judging others sin. Maybe your help can make them a good person, maybe your help can make them can convert them a positive person. So just think about the positive thing, and just to help them. There's no other best thing than this. Good vibe.